towards a real job, I mean, they would be millionaires, you know?
No,
Because
they
it
work
takes a
on
lot of
farms.
planning and everything to go in and, you know, get these air conditioning units when nobody's around. I mean,
There was about a month ago, a home down in Tarentum. They were rebuilding the house and they had over, what, $1,500 in shingles on sitting there, ready. The family went out for supper. And when they were gone, people came in, men came in with 2 trucks and threw it onto the trucks. So the neighbors said, well, what are you doing? And they said, oh, well, we're taking it to a second site, don't worry about it. But no one ever took the license plates down of these 2 trucks. And they went, it was in our paper.
Yeah.
I haven't read the paper, I haven't
It's in the valley.
seen
it's in
TV,
the valley.
I haven't.
So when the
anything.
people came back, you know, the young family, well,
Oh,
where's our shingles? It was like $1,500, they said. It was just delivered that day. So it was all planned.
yeah.
Okay.
And usually that's,
Boy,
most of the
that looks
thefts from
sharp, man.
construction
A little small, but
sites
we'll break it in.
are contractors, subcontractors.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
they
that's
know what's happening, and they
Oh,
know the
yeah.
timing and everything.
Okay, the truck's available, take the final garbage bags out tomorrow, if you want me to.
Thank you.
If not,
Yeah, 'cause probably we will need that because we've got to put anything that's left in here is gonna go in our cars.
okay.
What's going on with the chairs?
That's
They're
why
gonna
we
get-
had to make room in the back of the truck.
So
When
the
you kept coming
beds,
out bringing more stuff, I kept saying, we've got room for 2 beds
Anything else
and
out?
3 chairs and a table.
so this stuff is, that and the beds are gonna go in last thing tomorrow. The TV's gonna go in the car. And all the lamps and all that computer and stuff are gonna go in the cars.
Why have the seats folded down? I mean, we can fold the seats down in your car,
Yes,
and there's plenty of room in there.
For all the lamps and lampshades and computers and,
but we still have to
And my
have
step stool that you gave away, how dare you?
Wait, what? We can give away stuff, so we put it what?
My step stool,
the one I'm leaning on.
you gave it away and I had to beg for it back.
Where the hell did that, how the hell did that give away?
I don't know.
It
I
was in
did
the
that.
pile of take to Goodwill, so we took it to,
I didn't realize that
Goodwill.
was a step stool.
I
I
didn't
thought that was
touch
like a baby seat or something.
that's okay, it's back.
It's right here.
No harm, no foul.
You didn't wait there, did
Jim conceded.
How'd you
He
get
said
this
he didn't
last one?
need it that badly. You
He
got it back.
confiscated it.
you? Oh, that's good.
No problem.
I know, really. Okay, let that one go.
Don't ask for anything else though, we don't know where it is.
Truer
Hard to
than we
say.
know.
You need me in the morning or not? Or
yeah, I think,
Yeah.
what time?
I think we're gonna be here
They
by,
said
we're gonna be here
they're
by
gonna be at
8:30.
8. They'll be here at
8:30.
10.
no, because
No, we'll be here early.
here's the plan, is that
Okay.
we're gonna try to get all this stuff loaded in the truck. We're gonna go back and take a shower, then we're gonna meet you guys for brunch.
Correct.
And so that's what, 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
So we wanna have everything out of here, have a chance to get cleaned up and get the truck loaded up and
8
and be
o'clock?
up there, because then we're gonna drive the whole way,
You're gonna take a walk from there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need me tomorrow, what time? Here.
What time, Roseanne?
8:30.
Okay, good. Give me time, Taylor, that's all I need.
All right.
8:30.
See you people tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right,
Tomorrow.
thank you again.
Yeah.
Yes, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Copy.
Thanks.
All right.
Nice hat. Can I tell you the story of the hat? We're down there going through everything downstairs, and Grandpa says, "We got a leveler." And he goes, "Give it to Brandon." We got a whatever that L-shaped measure is. And he goes, "Give it to Brandon." And then he goes, "We got some cables over here. Give it to Brandon." He goes, "How about this? Give most of that to Brandon, but I'll take the straw hat." And Grandpa throws it out, and he goes, just pops it on his head.
So he didn't bring that straw hat, that's,
No, that was down under a whole bunch of stuff down there. He goes, "But I'll take the straw hat."
I have one. There better be another one down there, because I have one.
Well, it's on Jim's head. You better go get it back.
That's it. It's gone.
That's
not
right.
You lost that hat. That you're not getting back.
Yeah.
That ain't the one.
It's gone.
That ain't the one I had.
Nope.
There was another one.
Okay, if you say so. I have not seen a straw hat down there.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
That's right. We still have
What was
that
on one
marble
door,
slab there.
Mm-hmm.
so you know where John lives now?
Yeah.
Florida.
Basically.
No, I will say we went in the complete opposite direction. Now, when we were going back and I had you on the phone and you were yelling at me, we were on the road where we were supposed to
I'm
be.
sorry, I get upset, I can't figure out, what the heck's he doing at 3:50
know where, I
we
told
were
her not
on
to yell at you.
356 to get to 28, and 28 was like 20 feet in front of us, but I didn't see it because it was right up over the hill. And you said, "No, you're going the exact opposite direction."
Well,
so
you
we
told
turned
me-
around and went
You
back.
told me you were up by Jim's house.
No, I
Well,
said we were up by
Jim's
Jim.
house is 5
No,
miles out
we
the
were up
road.
by Jim Boyle's factory, his little plant.
So all you had to do was go up the hill and get on.
That's
on
what
North
we
28.
did. I told you we were right next to his little plant, and we were going up the hill. And I said we were going up 356 to get to 28. And you goes, "No, you're supposed to be on 28."
Well,
No,
wait,
no,
and then
no,
you
no,
gotta
no,
turn
no.
the opposite direction.
I give you a umbrage at that because you told me you were up near Jim's place.
His plant. His
Yes.
plant.
You did not
You'd let
tell
her,
me.
she
plant.
thought you were going to Jim Boyle's plant and not to John's house. That's why she was giving you those
Oh.
directions. She didn't realize until after that you were going to John's house and not Jim Boyle's.
Yeah, she,
But I
That's
said,
why she was giving you
And I
those
don't
directions.
And I
understand
tell
how
you, that whole
screwed
area
me
right
up
there
like
with the little loop-de-loop, man, that was so freaking confusing.
The what?
When I was driving with Jim and we went up to his plant,
forget it.
we're doing all these weird turns. We pull up to this intersection. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah.
Where there's
Where all
a
the
bridge,
construction is.
a bridge right here where you can't see any cars coming. They put a little mirror
Mirror.
right here. You've got a left lane here. You've got a lane that goes this way.
Is that where all the
You've got
stoplights
another
are
lane
closed
that
off?
goes
Like a
basically
5-4.
around.
I know
yes.
exactly where he's talking about.
I think I know where
I
you're
couldn't.
Chris.
If he hadn't been driving, I would have been completely
The
lost.
bottom of Freeport Hill.
Is that
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
So you're going down Freeport and you gotta decide whether you're gonna go up the hill
Oh,
or whether you're
there.
gonna go, yeah.
is that
Right.
where all they have all the stoplights that aren't turned on yet? And you
No,
just have to take a right over into Jim Boyle's the road.
I've never been to a 5-lane. Hang on. You couldn't go back over the bridge. You had cars going this way, so you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm sorry, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. There's either 5 or 6 ways